And the Dorkfather streaming channel is brought to you by the Nerds with Curds Network. Joshua Turbo, the Dorkfather, that's me, and Xavier Michaels. Replenish your cup of pop culture. Speaking of Joshua Turbo, join him every Tuesday and Thursday night at 9 p.m. Central for some retro gaming. Sometimes he does it on Saturday too. And it's Shermrupums this month, which is shoot 'em ups. I don't know how you say it very well. Shoot 'em ups on there. You're not on there yet. We're also brought to you by Ace Hardware, Merrill Ace Hardware.
Come on down to Merrill Ace Hardware for tons of great deals on everything you could possibly imagine.
There's also music in this one, which you can't hear.
Oh, yeah. You told me no headphones, dude.
No, because we're not hearing it. All right, moving on. And special guest tonight, Gregory Berlin.
That's not me. That's not me. He got really bucky, actually.
He's a Borg.
Me. That's me. But that one other dude was Ben Olson. That's not me. He got really bucky because someone took that pic and I thought it was me and I shared that.
Red shirt.
Yeah. Well, I took a phaser blast to the knee.
All right.
Shoulder, whatever.
Phaser blast.
That is not me.
That is you.
That is not me. That's Ben Olson.
All right. And we are live here on the Dorkfather streaming channel. You don't have to sit down for everyone. Or you can. Oh, you can move the camera. It just goes up and down.
Camera. Hello, camera. I'm new to this, so... Hey, there we are. Look at us go. All right.
Yep, and we even have... Oh, look at that. Look at my board game camera. Hold on.
God damn it, I am good looking.
Needs to be replenished.
All right. We're doing this for real, kids. Standing up now.
Gotta deactivate that and reactivate it. There we go. Now it looks like we have stuff out here. So, let's take a look first. First off, welcome, Gregory Berlin, to the Dorkfather streaming channel right here.
Prost, sir.
Prost. We are using our fine Merrill, Wisconsin Centennial.
Wow, I suck at this.
Jitterbug, Joshua Turbo. Thanks. The one that Greg thought was going to be here. But prost to start the show.
That son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
I thought he was going to be here. He broke my heart again.
What are we drinking this fine night?
We are drinking...
Right now, at least.
Right now, Knob Creek, my go-to choice for bourbon. It's aged 9 years, 100 proof. For our backup, we have...
Because hopefully we'll get that far. Redemption Bourbon. I just picked this up at Dave's County Market. Dave's County Market. If you would like more mentions, please. Please let me know.
They have a great selection, as well as West Side Market, where I got this, as well as these fine Doritos.
That's a little off for you, isn't it?
Well, I'm not.
There's 3 cameras.
I'm not used to being on camera. I'm used to audio.
So, unfortunately, actually, I originally had Jay Bowski. That's Superstar Xavier Michaels. I got double monitors here, so Greg can actually see what I'm seeing too. And Superstar Xavier Michaels. That's Jay Johnston, the big Jay Bowski.
Where's he on that?
Superstar Xavier Michaels.
Andre the Blanket. That's awesome. Joshua Turbo. The Garv. Okay.
So Superstar Xavier Michaels. Holy Santa Claus shit. The living legend of Central Wisconsin Radio is live in the studio. Are you a living legend? How long did you work at the radio station?
I was only there like 5 years.
Oh. I was there longer.
Yeah.
I probably put in more hours than you did.
You probably got more time. Yeah. Bad joke. Never mind.
So, anyways, we got Westside Market. Thank you. On there for...
Thanks for the bourbon, eh? We had a head start.
They have a great alcohol selection. They also have some potato chips that Greg bought. Only $2.49 for that baby.
That's a heck of a deal.
Ryan, are you on the radio? I was on the radio.
Huh?
Not on the radio now.
I don't see any... Oh, there it is. Holy cow.
Right here.
Hey, Jitterbug. What is that?
This is the live chat.
Oh, you kids and your crazy interwebs.
So this is literally all new
to
Greg. This is the first time he's seen OBS Streamlabs, and
Hey, Santa Claus shit. What the hell is that?
Swap Shop. We can do Swap Shop.
Oh, God.
Is this the grocery chat? No. This is a bunch of nerds with curds.
Frickin' Swap Shop.
But I'm happy. I was originally going to have Zach Hagenbusher, but he will be on next week instead. And Gregory Berlin.
I can't figure out my mic. Whatever. I don't care.
Okay.
Let's wing it. Let's go. Here we go. Come on, kids.
Star tonight. We have some great content for you tonight. Some great things that are going to be happening.
I have a special surprise.
First off, I think we should put on some music.
Music?
Actual music first.
Oh, okay.
Music first. So, I didn't even tell you. You got to power that up. Then hit phone.
Yeah, you want to hit the ON/OFF switch. Should I get out an album?
Get out an album. Yep.
Any preference?
No.
Okay, I'm going to surprise you.
Okay. It's a surprise. I have no idea.
Stall.
No Curds with Serbs was a
stall.
quality.
Stall while I check.
Okay. Well, anyways, we got some great stuff going. Greg is joining us. Make sure you take off the little guard, because I put the guard back on all the time.
The little guard.
Mm-hmm.
He's just a little guard.
He's just a little guard.
Oh,
we got some news that we're going to go through.
Oh my God, this is the worst album ever. Why did I even bring this?
I don't know. Just put it on. Okay. The button that's lit up, you need to light
I have to take off the little guard first, sir.
Okay.
And then...
Would it kill you to play a little fog hat? Maybe. Okay, so the button that's lit, you need to push the button above it. Okay? Yes, that one.
Augs?
No.
Phono?
Phono. Yep. And now you can just kind of gently lift it over.
Oh, look at this fancy technology.
Is it on the right RPM?
I don't know. It'd be funny if it's not. Just one more. I didn't clean the album before I came over.
Is that what you were complaining about? Why don't you put it on this camera? So we're listening to Barry Manilow, Greatest Hits Volume 2, because that is what we need on the Dork Fathers.
Nerds!
This is what I was playing the other night. I was playing Ben Light's Jukebox Favorites. Got that out of the Ace thing. They were going to throw this out. Could you imagine?
Sacrilege! Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
Okay. You're done already? Yeah, just lift it. Just lift it.
Ugh.
We could have scratched it.
Oh, I don't want to damage your needle, but
Yeah,
that'd be the
please
Johnny Fever thing where it's like, all right, fellow babies, it is time for this town to get down.
Tell me about it. We got some news coming up, and we have a box opening. I got a box in the mail.
Oh, this is an incredible episode.
And we're going.
I'm honored to be here, sir.
You have no idea what you're doing.
No, I don't.
Okay. We got a box opening, and we're going to see what's in there. We're going to talk nerd all night, drink bourbon.
Are we going to get sued by ASCAP or BMI for playing regulated?
Is Greg younger than I am? Are you younger than I am?
I am not.
No.
Sir. I'm terribly old. And fragile.
He's super fragile. Super fragile. For those watching, I'm serious. Greg Willen was an icon in radio.
I was never...
So, okay, let's do a little introduction here. Where do I know you from, Greg? Where did we officially meet?
Prison.
Okay. All right. Well...
I don't know. Where the hell did we meet? You had the restaurant. You had Champs.
I had the restaurant and Champs. Linda was my sales rep, so you probably came in a couple times that way.
Yeah.
We got to know each other when you owned Trophy Bar here in Merrill.
Yes.
Because I would stop and drink. Titty Bar? We have not ever been to one together.
I wouldn't even know what that is.
Yeah, we have not been to one of those together in Madison.
Ever.
Ever.
Never.
The Big J Bowski.
Change the subject.
Here, Big J Bowski says, Greg's being humble. Tell him to shut up. He knows he was good. The first time I got laid by a stripper when I was on the radio, I pretended to be Greg Berlin.
No shit, dude! Well, I mean, good for you, really.
But
how do I do this again?
Okay, yep. Move that over.
Lift and separate.
Lift and separate. Lift up. There. So now what are we listening to?
This is old vinyl. This is shit I bought when I was in high school.
Alright. Just don't want to be too hot, because it's probably gonna...
Well, to be honest, nobody really wants to hear the whole song.
Yeah, that's okay. Those are probably the only two guys that are ever gonna listen to us anyway, so... And hopefully we don't break any of the rules. Van Halen. Was it Women and Children? What was it?
Yeah, Women and Children first.
Women and Children first.
That wasn't really the song I want to play, but to line that shit up in the middle of an album is kind of a pain in the ass.
Yep. And your sweatshirt that you're wearing is all nerdish. It definitely... Yeah, let me see if I can bring this one over to here.
Oh,
there we go. I was a Trekkie before it was cool, not to mention before you were born.
Oh, right. I brought you a present, sir.
You brought me presents?
I did.
Yeah, there goes the audio, I know, right? It's gonna go down. Let me know if it goes. Brought me a present. What did you bring me, Greg? Oh, yep, right.
Up higher?
No.
Over here? Here?
Look at this. Let me get this. Oop, your computer's in the way. Star Trek Blueprint Collection, a portfolio set of 8 authorized 11x14, good to know 11x14, detailed blueprints from Star Trek Enterprise NCC 1701A, the Next Generation USS Enterprise NCC 1071D, and Deep Space Nine, the space station. Shall we take a look at these?
Please, let's.
Okay.
I think that would be wonderful. I need some more ice. I'll be back in about 30 seconds.
All right. As Greg goes on. So, Greg is going to add to that. So these are one-sided to begin with. And we have the Enterprise.
You know what?
What's that?
I seem to remember Jay Bowski still owes me $10.
Doesn't he owe $10 to everyone?
Maybe.
Okay, who was Greg's favorite captain, and what female alien would he show his...
People really give a shit about what I think? Okay, that's cool.
Yeah?
Actually, Archer.
Archer's your favorite captain, okay.
Yes.
What's the hottest alien? What alien would you love to...
Hey, you know... 7 of 9.
Good choice. There's a good choice on there.
You know, I really like the Kirstie Alley Vulcan from Wrath of Khan. Oh,
I think that's a good choice too.
I'd throw one up in her. I mean, what kind of...
Would you...
what kind of podcast is this, or what are we doing even?
It's a Twitch stream with Bourbon.
What kind of... Hey, Kirstie Alley.
So most Twitch streams are like video game based and things like that. Well, we're gonna turn it around.
We're just being...
This will also end up on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So
great.
Yeah. Luckily,
so anybody who's looking for some drunk to come work for him, let me know.
Speaking of which, all right. So we met probably at Champs, my former restaurant. Linda, your wife, was my sales rep. Then you. Again, this is awesome. Thank you.
Sorry, thought I heard something.
Okay.
It's just a lightsaber.
Just a lightsaber. Is that DS9 or a diagram of ovaries? It was definitely DS9.
It sure is.
Yep. And we got to know each other more at Trophy Bar. But what else have you done? You worked in radio.
Yes.
Okay. What else have you done?
A bunch of nothing.
Nothing.
We owned
Okay.
the trophy bar. I sold cars for about a decade. Now I work at Ace Hardware because it's a fun place to work, and I'm at that point where I just need a few bucks for walking around.
Yeah.
And then I do stupid shit like this for fun.
For fun. Excellent. And you are part of another podcast, right? When it runs.
Yeah.
When there's time. But you've been on podcasts before.
Yeah, it's the Poolside Podcast, and I don't know if it's available anywhere anymore. I can look it up quick. This is fascinating radio. Watch me look something up.
So, there is a question from
How do you see that?
I just have really good
stripper.
eyes.
Something about a stripper.
No. Does Greg like clean red paint too? Do you like clean red paint? You were there that night.
Yes, I was.
So Greg was there during the clean red.
Those fucking people. That was so funny. Okay, first off, Ryan held it together so well. These people were 1,000 fucking years old, and he's shaking up paint, and it exploded because it happens. I don't care. I don't fucking care who you are. It happens. So it exploded, and there's like, I don't know, maybe like a fucking quarter-inch of paint left in the bottom of a can, and this guy is like, well, can you save that? I don't know how he held it together, because I would have. It was fucking hilarious, and I could just see him boiling inside. No, sir. Perhaps you should come back tomorrow.
And they did.
Yes. Well, they're 1,000 fucking years old, and how many people are really watching this?
Right now, there's 3. Let's see. Then we have a first-time chatter, which I'll get to in just a second.
First-time chatter,
dude.
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
See, okay, so on this sidebar here, outside of the bots, this is the amount of people that are watching.
Sony PlayStations is watching this. Ooh.
Okay, so there's Academy Impossible. There is another TV viewer, which I think is a bot.
Another TV viewer. That's awesome.
Gramps4414, who is a pastor.
Hey, Gramps.
So you might want to watch your language.
Sorry, I apologize for my language. HR at Ace Hardware in Merrill has called me in about inappropriate work language.
Yeah, but we are drinking bourbon. So we're being a little bit more adult tonight because we're having bourbon.
I'm not going totally blue.
There's I don't even know how to say it. It's Caxipoo 06.
Sony PlayStation.
Superstar Xavier Michaels. And Zaline. Zaline is something we sell.
Excellent.
Zaline. Anyways, so Kurd Dude asks, okay, what aisle are your nuts in? That is the Hillman aisle.
Aisle 10.
Actually, it's aisle 20.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I know. You're coming to frickin' Ace Hardware and Merrill asking me for help. You're on your own. What is this light is making me look very pale. Very pale.
Do you want me to turn the light down?
No, that's fine.
Okay. He's got a ring light on him for extra light, because I need the extra light coming this way, because we shut that off.
I just need extra bourbon.
We got lots of bourbon. So.
It turns out we do. We haven't even tapped the second bottle.
No, when I get down out of this one, then we'll do that. All right. So, moving on from here, we got a little. Oh no, we got a little news first. Okay. Let's
do the news.
So we got a little news. All right.
It's wacky and crazy. It's Ryan's news.
We'll have to do Dork Father when you make that for me.
Well, we got to work on scripts. And
we'll
stuff
work on
so
scripts.
I can do some,
all right.
Intros for you.
All right. So first off, coming up, the launch tomorrow, Reaper Bone 6. So all those little minis, a bunch of these minis that you see around here, Greg, like this. And I know this is great on here. Okay, so minis like this.
Ryan needs more paint.
Anyways, tomorrow.
By the way, Ryan needs more paint.
Did you see the paint over here?
So if you're looking
Greg,
to get Ryan a gift, he needs more paint.
You see the paint over here?
That's your organized stuff. This is just... The guy has paint. Holy crap. Sorry.
That's not even my kitchen.
This is like the extra stockpile he has.
Okay. But Reaper Bones 6 launches tomorrow. There's a pre-launch countdown at 11 a.m., which it would be Eastern time because they're in Texas, Dalton, Texas. Okay. Where you can watch it on Twitch
Texas
TV.
is Central, isn't it?
Or Central
I
Time.
lived in Texas.
Oh, yeah, Central Time. I'm in Central Time.
Hello, all our Texas listeners.
Anyways, I'll be at work during this time, so I'm a little bummed. But twitch.tv/Reaper Miniatures, there's going to be a pre-launch countdown. And then the launch is at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, March 31st, which is tomorrow. And that is Reaper Bone 6. I have actually... so it's on Kickstarter. And what it is basically you are purchasing miniatures to help fund the miniatures. That is what's going to happen here.
That's cool.
I have actually bought a ton of Reaper miniatures.
Joshua Turbo just told us to get reaped.
Get reaped, yo. Yeah.
I'm not
We'll
sure
get
what that
reaped.
means.
I just think
He's jealous.
he's jealous.
He's jealous because I'm taking over his spot. F you, Joshua Turbo.
You're not taking over
Yeah.
his spot. Joshua is more than welcome to join. And that's too. Anyone can be a guest star here on the Dork.
I was actually looking forward to meeting him, and then...
For some reason, he thought you'd be here, Josh.
I don't know why. F
I don't know
you,
why
Josh
either. I've
Turbo.
never... Anyways,
I'm saving my good voice for your name, Joshua Turbo, because I can do so much with it. Joshua Turbo. And that's just one thing. I'm sorry.
you don't have
There's
to be
bourbon
sorry.
involved.
You can do that when you're doing bourbon. Anyways,
I can do my...
I've
Go
backed
ahead.
all of the previous Reaper Bones, so there's been 5 of them, plus Base Boss, plus Cav, on Kickstarter. And again, you're pre-purchasing, and basically what you're doing is allowing them to basically pre-buy molds and things like that. You're giving them money ahead of time, and then you get the product on the back end. That's what Kickstarter is. I don't know if you've Kickstarted anything before.
I've pushed a stick-shift car down a hill and popped
Okay.
a clutch.
Okay.
Is that the same thing?
Well, the getting it going part, yep, that's kind of what we're doing. Yep, that's kind of what Kickstarter does. You're getting it going.
So, let's say your friend here is an idiot.
Yeah,
And you would explain it that way. Perfect.
yeah. I'm not saying you're an idiot, but
You didn't come right out and say that, but it's
I
implied.
wouldn't come right out and say that.
No, that's a good explanation. I
thank you.
really wasn't even listening. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. But again, Reaper Bones, this is a big thing coming up. The launch is tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, because they're based out of Texas. But there is a pre-launch countdown again at 11 a.m. on their Twitch channel. Got
Copy
it?
that.
All right.
You're gonna share that link, right?
No. It's right there.
F you people.
Just look up Reaper miniatures in the search if you're on Twitch.
If you're on the thing, look at the thing.
Yep. All right. Then,
This is really bright. Can I just turn it a bit?
would you like me to turn it down just a little bit?
Just a bit.
Like
All
that?
right.
Is it in your eyes bright?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
like
okay.
right
Hold on.
there.
Hold on.
You do your
Gotta
thing.
do things over and over. I swear.
Welcome to the Nerdcast, people.
I just like the extra light.
Oh, now I look handsome.
Is that okay? Is that better?
Oh, I think it is. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. I can go
like
off.
that. Oh, I like that.
You like
now,
that?
Now I look professional. You do your thing, man. It's your show.
right.
I'm the guest. It's your show. All I did was bring the bourbon.
Prost.
How's it going out there, nerds?
All right. Announced today. So you ready for this? Announced today.
Hold on. Announced.
Stargate.
Today.
Stargate is getting its own TV channel.
Oh, on Pluto. You told me about that.
Well, yeah, because I wanted to prep you a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a bad idea. Don't prep me.
Okay. So
But
we're not gonna
Pluto
prep
is if you have a smart TV and the interwebs on the Wi-Fi, which stands for something interwebs. Pluto is a free series of 1 million channels, there's a Star Trek channel, and if they're doing a Stargate channel, that's pretty fucking
Actually, I
cool.
really like that. What I find interesting is that it's owned by MGM. Do you know why that's interesting? Because Amazon now owns MGM.
Oh, I think I saw
And
something
Pluto
about that
is a
on the news.
Paramount Plus channel thing.
I swear I saw something about that on
Yeah,
the news.
yeah. So I find that interesting. That
We were in Vegas however many years ago. Let's not put a number on it.
okay.
The Japanese would not go to the, I think, if I'm remembering this right, they wouldn't go into the MGM casino because it was a lion's mouth.
Oh,
And that's bad luck,
oh.
according to what I'm probably fucking up all the details on that. But there
I
was,
have no idea. You could tell me a lot about that.
well, it turns out, Ryan. No,
Could you
but-
tell me about how you saved Christmas?
Well, it turns out there was a worldwide shortage of Christmas cheer. I don't want to get into it, but to make a long story short, I got to keep my leg, and all the orphans got presents.
Excellent. We're gonna go to a video quick here.
Uncle Greg needs a smoke.
Oh.
Stargate, a 24/7 channel. Exclusively on Pluto TV.
Indeed.
Wow. Plus thousands of movies and TV shows on Pluto TV.
All right. So that was a little preview there. I'm really excited about it. I was a huge Stargate fan. I love the movie.
I got into like the first couple seasons of it.
Yep.
But then it just
So
I have
from
a short attention span.
from Gate World,
Gabriel.
who announced this, Pluto TV is adding a 24/7 Stargate channel. And I love that. The Stargate channel will stream the original Stargate feature film, 2 SG-1 movies. You knew there were 2 SG-1 movies, right?
Sure.
and selected seasons from 3 live-action television shows. So it's like 150. Is this right? 150,000 hours of content. Does that make sense? It might. I guess I never put it down. Those every episode would be about 47 minutes or so.
Yeah.
If they're all in the
42
hour.
to 47.
42, 47. Depends on how much money you can make off of it. So
I'm just fucking around now.
I know because up until about 5:30, he's like, I didn't know we were gonna be on camera.
I didn't. I thought it was going to be audio, and it's like, well, come on over, help me with the audio thing. Okay, well, you don't have a board or anything, but we have Van Halen.
We do have Van Halen. All right.
What else are we doing?
All right. Should we do the box opening before we do the special surprise for the night? Or should we do the special surprise first?
Let's do the box opening.
Let's do the box opening. Okay, first we're
Gee,
going to do a
Ryan,
bourbon.
Let's open your box.
A little more bourbon, right?
I don't know. I'm averse to sobriety.
Okay. Finish mine off so that way I can move over to redemption stuff. Okay, for this though, I'm going to turn the light back on. You know, I have to just deal with it.
Oh, you're cool. I'm being a pain in the ass guest. Anyway, I know that.
I can
See,
tell
it makes
he...
me look so pale. Oh, God.
See, and I'm just
You
red.
guys.
Anyways, Greg actually went to broadcasting school
Yes.
where the rest of us did not.
I actually went to broadcast.
You-
Did I bring the book?
Yeah, it's out. I put it out there.
Oh,
I
okay.
think we did.
Yeah, you can study it and whatever. I never read it. I mean, it's a fascinating book, I guess. How the fuck would I know?
So this is another item that Greg brought me because he thought that this would be radio production work text, studio and equipment.
And actually, I seriously never fucking read that until I started setting up my white trash studio in my basement.
And this says,
And then I started reading it. It's
Look
like,
at that thing.
wow, a lot of this stuff is really good. It's dated, but a lot of it's really good.
yep, because you're gonna find that in my studio.
Don't
find an
don't
audio
ever
tape
buy
recorder.
a used reel-to-reel deck. The heads are shot, and it will cost you more for new heads than it will for a new reel.
Well, it does have a compact disc player in there.
I'm not that old.
Anyways,
come on, you people, say something. Give us something controversial to read. So, anybody watch the Oscars?
I think they're all tired. A little tired of the Oscars.
I think we all are.
All right. I need to get something for when I transition to box opening, but we're going to do this on a more regular basis. When I get something in the mail.
Something in the mail.
You know what I should do is...
it's a surprise. It's something in the mail.
You know what I could do quick here? Hold on.
I'm filling. Something in the mail. It's a box with a surprise. I'm still working on the tune for it.
All right.
I'll do my best. People really watch us do this crap.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Oh, I didn't want that one. Yeah, just killed some time here for a second.
I will sing for you while Ryan looks for his thing.
Hello,
I will
friends.
drink some bourbon too.
You like money?
While
This
the
song
ads
is
play
for you.
and he fast forwards through.
Honey is the #1 shopping tool.
Someday soon when the Wellerman come.
All right.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Okay. So...
I did it! Hi, everyone!
What the fuck is this?
Lord, I got so much great mail this week, and...
I don't know who this is. Where's mail time?
Isn't that like Blues Clues or something?
There you go.
Oh, that's an ad thing or some shit. Ooh.
See, we gotta do something like that.
Mail time.
Here's the mail
Sorry.
that never
Sorry.
falls and makes me wanna wag my tail.
I don't know what the fuck we're doing right now. You see, my thing is filling in and making shit up. That's what I do.
You do. Now you can... Okay. Anyways, that's all.
That looks exactly like where we are right now.
Right? All right.
It's mailbox time. Mailbox time.
Yeah, let's not get... Let's not get sued for something. You have to come up with something different. All right, first off...
He just says, "Oh, that's not good."
Yeah. All right, first I'm going to bring out some of this redemption. Because it smells good. Oh, it's already...
Oh, I gotta try that once I'm done with this. There is a very dull knife for mailbox time. Mailbox time, mailbox time, mailbox time.
Thanks.
That's a Gerber knife. Nobody cares. Is
Yeah,
it?
I think
How
you'll
is
like
that?
it. You'll like that. All right, taking the knife. Make sure you have your...
Cut away from yourself. That's a very dull knife.
a good thing I don't want to actually do any harm to
Cut
anyone.
away from yourself, dude.
Oh, boys.
I got my good Milwaukee one for work.
All right.
This is gonna be okay. Okay, first off, I want you all to know I get first call on anything in there if I want it.
All right.
That's my price to pay for.
So I got this off of miniaturemarket.com.
Miniaturemarket.com.
Yep. I like to buy local, but this is stuff that was on sale. They had a on sale clearance thing, so most of the stuff was 50% off.
On sale's on sale.
Yeah, on sale. And I happened to reach
$20 is
Yeah.
$20.
Yeah, and we did a unveiling kind of open box thing last week, which was all that BattleTech stuff over there on the shelf, right there. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, we did that, and we went through them and we opened everything up, and yeah, they can't see that. All right, so plastic. Ooh, so okay. Maybe I do need to turn that light off a little bit here. Turning it down. Especially for this camera. Alright. First thing we have is a My Little Pony deep cuts from WizKids. This is Applejack. I got 3 of these because I have 3 kids, and if I buy one thing for one, then they all want it, and it's for painting. It's for all of them to paint.
Do you know what it means when Ryan has 3 kids? He has gotten laid at least 3 times.
Well,
God bless
yes.
my brother.
All right. So what's nice about these miniatures, let me see if I can get this to about these miniatures from WizKids is that they're pre-primed, ready to go, right out of the gate. They come with stickers on there, so you can paint them and then add the stickers on. Okay. So we got 3 of those.
Those are pretty cool.
Those are.
I took some stuff out. There's books in there.
Then I'm going to be playing in a pirate campaign, so I just want some dolphins to add to my water when I'm playing on the boats that are behind you.
Oh, I never even saw those.
Yeah. Those are part of a game called Blood and Plunder. Yes, it's a pirate game. Alright, so I wanted to get some of those. Then, to add to the Battletech, I got some Alpha Strike Battletech Clan Invasion cards. And basically these are some more of those cards that I had last week that just has all of the cards in it that are released for all of their different mechs. Okay? So I got that. So I can proxy some of the other ones.
I forget I'm on video, and I was looking to see if anyone's still watching us.
So there's at least 2. There's a couple viewers up here.
2 viewers.
Well, that's what it says. There's viewers here. So, all right. Then I got, because I liked to play, not 1, not 2, but 3 copies of Alpha Strike Commander's Edition. 1 for me, 1 for a guest for when they come over and play, because I will be teaching people here. That's going to be one of the things I'm going to do on the Dorkfather channel, is teaching Battletech as soon as I learn it. Then we're going to play that some more.
As soon as I learn this, I'll be teaching.
1 is going to be a giveaway to someone in the stream on a future stream. Someone
Good
who,
call.
yeah. Then
Who's that one?
I got A Song of Ice and Fire Deluxe Rulebook. It's hardcover. This is for the tabletop miniatures game. This is normally a $40 book. It was $10. Yeah. Yeah.
Linda and I were at a garage sale however many years ago, and I got some D&D books for
Okay.
10 cents a piece.
Wow.
And she sold them for like $8 on eBay, which doesn't
what's
sound like huge, but
But it is.
oh, someone's texting me. I'm very important.
So I like. It says a lot of different extra explanations on how things work for Alpha Strike. All the different rules. I was able to find the quick set rules for Alpha Strike on Catalyst Games' website, so at least you could play if you wanted to right away, and they have a nice little printable thing for like a quick reference. But this has a deeper explanation of the rules, which is always good, because one of the things you end up doing when you're playing a miniatures game is this.
You are
Where
so
is that rule?
deeper into those
Where
games
is
than I
this
could
rule?
ever be.
Where is this rule?
One of the fun things about playing games with Ryan is he knows every game known to man. One thing that's frustrating is I like to focus on one game and get really good at it. And then I get into one game and he knows every game, like I said, known to man.
Yep.
He showed me his workshop game house warehouse thing out there. He's got
The
like,
game library.
yeah, like 1 million games out there. And I play one.
Ooh.
what is this game called? Monopoly. And I played Monopoly.
And I have like 12 different versions of Monopoly.
Yeah, it's...
So I have... there's a game out there, okay? Get this. It's based on the daytime soap opera, All My Children.
This summer I broke my leg.
Yeah.
I watched so much All My Children. Oh, God. Oh, what's her name? I can't remember now. It was like 40 fucking years ago.
There was Dixie and...
Who was her name?
Tad.
I can't... Had every nomination ever. God damn it, I can't think of
Oh!
Susan Lucci.
Susan Lucci, yeah.
She was, what was her character's name in that?
I feel bad because I don't know.
Isn't this... Oh, I'm not used to working on the camera. Isn't this fascinating shit? Listening to old guys talk about soap operas.
You're here for nerds.
Wasn't Jenna. God damn it. Whatever. Drink.
Oh,
Music. Don't get pissed at us. You're the one still watching this crap. See, kids, back in the day, I was a DJ. It was a pretty big deal.
You were a pretty big deal, weren't you?
I wasn't. No. You'd be surprised how easy it is to be drunk and high on the air and get away with it. Well, that went all over that thing, didn't it?
Well,
We're still
yeah.
broadcasting.
But you need to try some of this bourbon at some point. Anyways,
Yeah. Well, I don't
moving
want
on,
to
Song of Ice and Fire for the miniatures game. Which, for those who don't know, that's a Game of Thrones.
I've heard of that series. Wasn't that a TV show?
Yeah, eight series. The actual series is called A Song of Ice and Fire, but that doesn't play as well as a Game of Thrones. First book was just a Game of Thrones. But this goes into... supposed to go into more detail on different things. I really don't know how much detail. Maneuvers, actions, unit types. This is definitely one of those games that I kickstarted and I've done nothing with, but it has a lot of nice artwork. Manstrader. Norman John.
That just sounds funny.
Manstrader.
Yeah.
But,
Am I taking this in the wrong direction?
no, not at all.
It's alright, nobody's watching.
We have at least
Like-
one viewer.
Like my radio show, nobody's watching.
And then, this is an Osprey War Games book called Wars of the Republic, which is an ancient Roman wargaming from 343 BC to 50 BC.
That'd be kind of cool.
And what's nice about this is they don't have miniatures. They just came up with their own rule set. And then they have their different things in here and different types of characters and what they do. And then, did you know, because bow and arrows got to be, the longbow for the English was a huge thing and all that. But people who actually did the slinging with
fight
rocks,
in the dark.
yeah, they had slingers which would actually throw rocks, with the sling. Those were actually a lot more effective than you would think. On things.
Once you know how to use them.
Well, yeah.
I gotta think that.
But they would have whole legion. Well, not whole legion, but every legion had people who would do slinging. So.
Well, really, you think about it. No, I'm just being an idiot, so don't slam me on the interwebs. But a slingshot, done right,
Yeah.
is a deadly weapon.
Absolutely.
We were in Linda and I were in Vegas,
Okay.
and we went to the Star Trek Quark's Bar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, twice.
So have
Pretty
I,
awesome.
sir. I took the ride twice, but we could still smoke. I'm a smoker, sorry, but I had my cigarettes there and my Bic lighter, and the guy in Klingon did not break character. That is a delicate weapon, but it takes a sharp mind to wield a sharp weapon. I mean, he's kissing my ass because I'm a customer and paying,
Yeah.
at the time, $9 for whatever weak ass drink.
Yep.
Romulan ale is delicious. drink, and I can tell
You
you.
actually served Romulan ale at the Trophy Bar, too.
Yeah, we had to quit doing that.
Hmm.
It's stronger than people think. There's a reason it's called Romulan ale.
There's the reason why it's illegal in the Federation.
This is fun, man. This is
Oh, Prost. I didn't even break up beer yet.
cool. Oh, I'm getting a little liquored. And
Yeah, actually, the bourbon's pretty darn good. This Redemption is really good. Have you had any of the Redemption yet?
I don't know where I'm at right now.
Oh. Well, we are 47 minutes into the stream. Does it seem like it's been
probably
47
have not.
minutes?
I don't know.
No.
Nobody's watching anymore. That's
But I
the
am
best time.
having a good time. And again, we have Greg.
I love it when nobody's
Who's-
watching, nobody's listening. It's like my old radio show. That's not me. That's Ben Olson.
Well, look, definitely looks like you.
Well, he's a handsome young lad.
That's you.
That's me. That's Greg Cutis.
Greg Cutis.
Or whatever name.
And your red shirt before you got. Now, that's you in your basement, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
where the magic happens at home.
Okay. All right.
I don't even know what that is. Oh, that's where we are now. This
All
is
right.
awesome.
So, you have been all kinds of full of surprises. We got done with our box opening. We did some news. We did some intros. You've been a great guest so far.
I have one more.
But you have told me that there is some wonderful surprise
I
yet
have
to come.
one more.
One more surprise. Okay.
It's
I'm
a
pretty
map.
excited for this. It's been full of
It's a
good
map.
surprises.
That was his already.
Regifting my gifts. I don't mind that either.
What did I do with it?
I don't know what you do with it. I mean,
man.
you've already given me blueprints.
Come on
This is
now.
pretty
Oh,
awesome.
here it is. Found it.
Okay. Here we go.
So, I have a little bit of nerd cred.
Okay.
I've been a nerd since whatever. When
Yep.
I got off the bus going to
Mhm.
high school,
Yep.
or not high school, but even in grade school, I would run into the house so I could catch Star Trek reruns with Kurt.
All right. What is this that you have brought us?
That is an album.
Actually, I'm gonna make your video go away for a second. Book and record
and
set.
album.
So okay. So let's take a look at this. Let's bring this in here
Dun 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 dun.
and bring this.
So
in.
I got that. Like, well, if you look on the back, that came out in 1976.
Okay, I got it.
And the voices, maybe not the actual.
So you're
actors.
saying that this is a book that has a record in it?
See, Ryan, back in the day, there were things called vinyl albums,
Okay, let's take a look here.
and it had the comic
Look at
book in
that.
it. Now, again, it's not the actual actors in it, but that is 1976 nerd cred right there, kids.
Look at that. Should we listen to some of this?
It's your show.
So
man.
how many things are in here?
There's one album,
This looks like Conan the Barbarian.
two stories on each side, or
Ooh,
a
that
story
looks like
on
Conan.
each side, two stories.
2 stories?
Yeah, one on
Okay,
each side.
look at this, guys. You used to have Batman and Superman, too?
Oh, I had some of those too.
Time Stealer and Mirror of Futility. So we should start with the Mirror of Futility.
Oh, you nerds are in for a treat tonight. All two of you. See, kids, this is what happens when you get old and don't die. You have old crap like this. And then all of a sudden,
Look at this
you get nerd cred. Hold on, I gotta put the other album away. I'm a little OCD about that.
Let's see the. Can't tell that. And it's a yellow backing on there. I can probably get that a little bit better on this.
Your fingers are on the.
Oh, is that bothering you? I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be okay, I guess.
Is that like the whole CD thing where you're not supposed to put your fingers on the other side?
I got a little thing about that.
Oh.
No, it's cool though. I mean, it's not like the album is.
Now we're all learning something. All right.
Oh, and just for the record, this is not good, but it is.
Okay, so we're gonna
nerd-worthy.
Turn it up.
Captain's log, stardate 5470.
That is not
The
William
Enterprise is
Shatner.
on routine patrol on the outer fringes of Federation territory, facing the intergalactic Gulf. We are preparing to terminate the patrol. Nothing unusual has been encountered. Log concluded.
Captain,
What is it, Mr. Sulu?
I'm picking up all kinds of powerful radiation at extreme detector range.
What kind of radiations, Lieutenant?
I don't know, sir. Some of it's identifiable, and the rest resembles nothing I've ever seen before in my readouts. Check them yourself.
Lieutenant Sulu is quite correct, Captain. The concentration of violent energies is extraordinarily intense. It resembles no natural phenomenon.
Heading, Mr. Sulu?
308, 6 degrees, 000. Range?
Range, Mr. Sulu.
Closing, Captain, but the disturbances are so violent, I can't say for certain. 2 centers, possibly more, are involved.
Very well. Change course to intercept. Lieutenant Uhura, sound yellow alert.
Aye, Captain.
Bridge to engineering.
Engineering, Scott here, Captain.
It is so bad.
Scotty, we're heading for a violent energy disturbance of as yet unidentified origins. We may have to do some jumping about. Stand by.
Ready back here, sir.
Good. Bridge out.
Range is still considerable, sir.
Full power on the long-range sensors, Mr. Sulu. Wide screen if possible.
Working on it, sir. We're getting something. What the?
Most remarkable.
What is it? I've never seen a ship like that before.
Or of that size.
What have you got, Mr. Spock?
There are 2 ships, Captain. They are apparently engaged in combat with one another, employing numerous weapons I cannot begin to describe. The forces involved? Each ship is putting out more destructive energy than 100 ships the class of the Enterprise. Yet both ships, while badly scarred, appeared to be intact. Each is at least 60 times our mass.
Captain?
Yes, Uhura.
Sir, both ships are broadcasting on several frequencies. I can't decipher what they're saying. The universal translator doesn't recognize either language. The words are apparently directed at each other.
Put it on the speakers, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
Lower the volume, but keep it on the speakers, Lieutenant. Mr. Spock, how are you coming with identification?
Nothing in records yet, Captain. Still processing.
Intruder, identify thyself.
Uhura, give me a reply frequency.
Ready, Captain.
This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. Who are you? Where do you come from?
What dost thou represent?
The United Federation of Planets and its allied peoples. I repeat, who are you?
I am the Red Worm, 333rd Super Dreadnought of my class, built by the unified Dre peoples. There is nothing in my computer banks of a United Federation. Therefore, I must assume you are unneutral.
For God's sake, Jim, confirm that we are neutral.
It has been assumed, Doctor. Didn't you hear?
Yes, but I don't want that thing to forget it. That's the biggest warship I ever saw. Except for the one it's fighting, of course.
What, sir? What, sir? Identify yourself immediately!
Uhura, did we just do that?
This is a different frequency, Captain. The call is coming from the other ship.
This is James Kirk, commanding the USS Enterprise, United Federation of Planets. We are... neutral.
Impossible! I, renderer of the next empire, have declared that all who are not aligned with me are friends of the unmentionable Dre peoples!
Sorry, but we really are neutral. We have nothing to do with either the Dre peoples, as you call them, or the next empire. Spock, what have you got on those 2 stellar civilizations? I've never heard of either of them.
Working on it, Captain.
You must listen to me, or if you...
I call on you to surrender your...
Signals have faded out, Captain. They appear to have forgotten us already. They're fully occupied trying to destroy each other.
And I have information on both groups.
What is it, Spock? Where are they?
They are no longer anywhere, Captain. According to mythological records, both races have been extinct in our galaxy for over 150,000 years.
And know thou that I shall fight for another 150,000 or 150 million until the last remaining vestige of the blasphemous Nax are eliminated from existence.
Where are your officers? Who am I speaking to? Which member of the crew?
Crew! Officers! We of the Nax carry on for our builders and nesters!
No less we of the Dre, infidel.
What do you make of that, Mr. Spock?
I think there can be no doubt, Captain, As there is nothing in the records to indicate that either race was immortal, we must surmise that the crews of both ships have been dead for at least 150 millennia, and the war has been carried on all this time by the computer minds of these two ships.
Incredible.
Well put, Doctor. Both ships have apparently survived on their own initiative, continuing to carry out the last orders of their living masters, repairing themselves, modifying their own structure, constantly developing new weapons and new defenses, each hunting for a crucial advantage over its opponent. Yet it seems they are evenly matched.
Oh, very interesting, Mr. Spock, but at the moment I'm more concerned about their present course. If they keep traveling the direction they are now, they'll enter densely populated Federation space within a few days. They elected to regard us as neutral, for now. They may not treat other Federation shipping, or Federation worlds, so politely. Uhura, give me dual broadcast frequency for both vessels.
Ready, sir.
Enterprise to combatants. Enterprise calling combatants. Listen, you two. You can reduce each other to Masons if you want. But can't you do it somewhere else? You are headed...
A challenge! You would dispute my position?
No, forget what I said. Spock, what are we going to do? These two are so involved with each other, they've lost the ability to trust anyone else. But we have to turn them somehow.
Maybe if we could discover the reason behind the fighting, we could mediate for them, Jim.
Didn't you hear the insults they threw at each other, Bones?
After 150,000 years, Doctor, I doubt that either ship recalls what the war was originally fought over. That's usually the case with most wars which last more than a few months.
Still, we have to do something. Jim, how about taking sides, joining up to help one ship defeat the other?
Too risky, Bones. We know nothing of either the Dre peoples or the Nax Empire. I can't opt for one side blind. Besides, I doubt that the Enterprise would make one bit of difference for either side, considering the kind of energy weapons they're using. I doubt that our phasers and photon torpedoes could so much as irritate either vessel. And it could get the Enterprise blown clear to the Magellanic Clouds.
Just the Enterprise, maybe. But suppose we convince them we can call on several thousand ships the size of the Enterprise.
A thought, Doctor. Except that we cannot call on several thousand ships. We cannot even call immediately on 3 or 4.
True, Spock. But they don't know that.
It's worth a try, Bones. Uhura, sound red alert. To the red worm of the Dre peoples. Unless you change your course, you will soon be set upon by thousands of warships of the United Federation of Peoples and will be destroyed. And Renderer of the Nax Empire. Unless you break off and disengage from this sector, 10,000 cruisers of the UFP will appear to volatilize the last remnant of your empire.
Sacrilegious interloper!
Enemy of its Imperial Majesty, I have been deceived.
Captain, both ships are changing course.
Mr. Sulu, emergency overdrive, warp 8.
That was close, Captain. They both fired at our former position.
With their minor batteries, I might add. However, they regard the threat seriously, it seems. Both vessels are currently in pursuit.
Sulu?
They're not closing, Captain. They're still too busy fighting each other, but we're not pulling away from them either.
Good. I don't want to lose them. Yet. Kirk here. Go ahead, Mr. Scott.
Captain, how long are we going to run at warp 8? We've got full deflector shields up too. We cannot maintain this kind of shielding at this speed for too long.
I know, Scotty. Hang together down there a while longer yet.
We'll do what we can, Captain. Scott out.
Well, Bones, we got them to change their course. They're headed away from Federation-inhabited worlds now. That still leaves the problem of convincing them to leave us alone.
Well, I don't know what to suggest, Jim. I didn't get that far.
Great. Mr. Spock?
I don't know what to suggest either, Captain. At this point, the crucial issue appears to be whether or not...
A trick! I see through you now. There is no such thing as a United Federation of Planets. It was a low ploy of you, blasphemer, to attempt to fool me into assuming a weaker tactical position.
You are quick, evil monster. Did you truly think to trick me, with such a feeble lie? This United Federation, this tiny fabrication masquerading as an inhabited ship, is but a decoy, manufactured in your own perverted factories. You will pay for that. Die, social misfit!
I shall extinguish your noisomeness, Imperial Bioness.
They're slowing, Captain. We're pulling clear of them.
Course, Mr. Sulu.
Unchanged. They're still headed full speed away from Federation space.
Well, what do you think of that? Did you hear, Jim? They've decided that the Enterprise is a trick. The Red Worm thinks we're a trick of the Renderer, and the Renderer believes we're a decoy cooked up by the Red Worm.
Each computer has been battling the other for so long they can no longer trust anything. It is so in all extended wars. Truth is the first casualty, and the last wound to heal.
Mr. Sulu, send in a course for Starbase 14.
Aye, sir. Detectives report both ships still heading out toward the galactic rim.
And according to sensors, still fighting with each other as heavily as ever. It is sad, Captain. All that knowledge, all that power, devoted to continuing a war whose cause has long since been forgotten.
What a waste. Sulu, reduce speed to warp factor 5.
There's one thing that bothers me, though, Captain.
What's that, Lieutenant?
What happens if one ship, either the Red Worm or the Renderer, finally does win? Won't it start hunting for someone else to fight? We threatened them both in the name of the Federation. Won't the winner come looking for us?
I wouldn't worry, Lieutenant Uhura. Both vessels have been in a state of constant warfare for 150,000 of our years, without either side gaining a lethal advantage. I think it's safe to say that they will continue to remain evenly matched for another 150,000 years.
Let's hope so, Mr. Spock. Let's hope so.
That was horrible.
Oh my! Well, I don't know about that.
I mean,
Well,
it's
I'll bring this
nostalgic, but it was. I think maybe we saved the second side for the
Well,
next.
yeah. We'll do that a different time. We're not going to do that again. But let's talk about this here for a second. Okay, first off, let's look at Mr. Sulu here. This is Mr. Sulu.
That is not Mr. Sulu.
Yeah, that's not Mr. Sulu. I would say that he is not of
Asian descent.
Asian descent. It's more of African American descent.
Okay, so
and then
for the record,
let's look at this here. This is the one that actually stood out even more. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I just really got it wrong. This is Lieutenant Uhura.
That's Nurse. What's her name?
No, this is Lieutenant Uhura.
No,
yes,
but I mean, it's the picture of I can't think.
Someone didn't do this right. When was this done?
76.
So it's not like they didn't know.
They just denied.
Wow, what is up with that?
I didn't write it.
Oh, I'm not blaming you. Actually, I think this is pretty awesome. Yeah. I don't care how bad it is.
Oh, it's
the
horrible.
Nostalgia
But it is cool.
Awesome. It's one
it
of those.
Really cool.
It's like one of those B-rated things that is so bad
you can't help but watch.
You have to keep watching. Now, we will keep the next. We will do the second one the next time that you're here, if there's the next time. See
the next episode, The Time Stealer. Oh my god! Again, I've listened to this thing about 1,000 times. You can hear how grainy it was. The Time Stealer. Their big effects are slowing down. Then all of a sudden, time slow.
I wonder if there's more of these out there. I mean, I know
had
that there is.
a bunch of those.
So what happened to them?
Because
look at that. I mean, there was
some
Batman, Star Trek, Superman. Could you just imagine?
I had the Batman. I had the Star Trek. I had a couple of the $6 Million Man ones.
So what'd you do with them?
That is an excellent question. I didn't get that far through my albums.
So you think you might have them?
Somewhere.
You think so?
I think somewhere. I got to go through all my stuff. I remember the Batman ones were equally horrible.
Yeah.
There was one with the Joker. There was one with the Riddler. Oh, they were just as bad, but they were cool for. Where are they? Peter Pan Records, Power Records. And 1976.
Was
Whatever.
that Star
Take
Trek?
my word for it.
Yes, it was Star Trek, Mr. Turbo. Did you go off and do something else? You weren't listening?
I don't think I like him.
No.
He sounds obnoxious.
You know,
Mr. Joshua Turbo.
One of the problems with streaming on Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock is that we're up against All Elite Wrestling.
Oh.
which runs 7 to 9. I should just.
Well, I guess we know what we got to do now. I got a glass jaw, so just not the moneymaker.
Yeah. Wow. But yes, this is Star Trek on a vinyl record. Yes. It is the Star Trek. We're Star Trekking across the universe. You can only go forward because we can't find reverse.
Are we stretching it now?
We're just doing what we can.
Just having fun. Drinking some bourbon. I got to try some of that stuff yet.
You haven't finished your other bourbon.
I know. That's terrible. I'm going to have to call
All right.
I'm going to have to call a cab for right now.
Yeah, it's super cool. We will play the second half, the other side of the vinyl, which is another whole story, the next time Mr. Berlin is on. And we might have jelly donuts with us, too.
I hate jelly donuts. I like the Bavarian cream, Boston custard, whatever donuts.
Any new Star Trek song? We're Star Trekking? No. Would you like me to? No, I'm not even going to go do that.
Jesus, guys, leave some
Don't worry. Leaving it for all. Josh, you can have whatever you want.
You can't keep up, Josh. Joshua or Josh?
Oh, he'll go by Josh or Joshua. I mean, it's Joshua Turbo on there, but...
Hey there, Josh. Can't keep up. Don't play along.
I like to call him Mr. Yeager.
Mr. Yeager.
Mr. Yeager.
I can do some shit with that name, Joshua Turbo. Holy crap, I can do
some good stuff.
Some stuff.
Greg would like to make some liners for us, for our Nerds with Curds stuff. Yeah. Our Nerds with Curds network.
Hey!
Yep.
Nerds with Curds.
Yep. Did I ever show you this picture of Naked at Night? This is Jay.
Naked at Night.
You remember Naked at Night? Here, this is what Jay sends for doing Naked at Night at.
Ooh. Maybe not my first choice, but, wasn't my show, so.
Yeah, it's alright. But we always got...
I freaking love that picture. That is... Cecil did that for me with a face shop.
Yeah.
Face shop? Is that what it's called?
Could be. I don't know. Just wait. Oh, yeah, just wait until the actual
That's
podcast
not me. That's
is...
Ben Olson. He got really bucky when I shared that. I thought it was me. Hey, there's me. No, I never met Ben Olson. I can't say he's like a dick or anything. He could be the greatest guy in the world. I don't know, but that was his
barking. Yeah, I doubt that.
What the hell?
Yeah. Ooh, Joshua Turbo says, "Ooh la la, the Playgirls will be barking."
I think I want to fight Joshua Turbo. I think I want to fight him. I think I do. What's he look like? How big is he? Is he bigger than me? You think?
Yeah.
Oh, then maybe not.
He's currently the TWE heavyweight champion.
I could take him.
You think so?
No.
No.
I got a bad knee.
Have you ever wrestled before? Ever do any pro wrestling? Put anyone in an arm bar or something?
I've been hit. I've been punched in the face before. Does that count?
Hey, speaking of wrestling,
what is your thing?
Yeah, but talk about your interview with, was it Iron Sheik?
Oh God!
Talk about your
interview. Interview.
Joshua Turbo first says that would be cool, and win and wear Sweetheart. Oh my!
No, Sweetheart. Fuck you. I'm not lining up to get my ass kicked. Fuck you.
Could use a warm up.
So, back in, God, it was when I worked at Z104. It had to be like 92-ish. I interviewed the Iron Sheik. And to call it an interview was really a stretch.
Yep.
Because, and here with me now is the world famous Iron Sheik. And then he grabs the microphone out of my hand and he talks for like 5 minutes on a radio interview. And he's showing pictures. I want to say he was going to wrestle Bob Backlund, but that doesn't sound right.
Well, Bob Backlund was a wrestler.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound right for the time. I don't know. But he's showing pictures and he's doing whatever. And after about a 10-minute on-air
So where was he wrestling at?
Marathon Park.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that would make sense. Bob Backlund was at Marathon Park? When was this?
It was It was early 90s when I interviewed the Iron Sheik. And I can't say for sure it was Bob Backlund, but that name rings a bell for me. The Iron Sheik?
Yeah.
Little feller.
Yeah.
He's very short, but he's a tank.
Yeah.
And do you want to know who I wouldn't fuck with?
The Iron Sheik?
The Iron Sheik.
Yeah. You know who, I don't think you have a huge knowledge of wrestling base. Okay, you know the main stars. You know the Hulk Hogan's, Ultimate Warriors,
Diamond Dallas Page.
Yeah. Diamond Cutter. Okay. You know Andre the Giant, right? Okay.
I better.
Yeah. Do you remember Haku?
Rings a bell.
I could bring up a picture, I guess. Hold on. Let's, we're live and we're doing this live.
You know who I always thought was an underrated wrestler? Special Delivery Jones. S.D. Jones. If he could win whatever match he was in.
Right here. This guy.
That'd be a nice feather
Haku,
in his cap.
he went by...
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
He was the Samoan... God, was he that guy? Oh, fuck. I can't remember.
Yeah, Haku and Andre were a tag team. Here's the thing about Haku. So let's back up a little bit. Andre the Giant basically could do whatever he wanted to you in the ring. There was very few people who could stand up to Haku.
Oh, he was like 11 feet tall.
Yeah. He was... there's a story of Macho Man Randy Savage and Andre not liking him. And basically... like a couple of minutes before their match or whatever, Macho Man would go over by him. And Macho Man was one of those guys that was big into the baby oil, putting the baby oil.
Oh, you know, Gene.
Yeah, and he'd be like, "Oh, big guy," you know, because if Andre didn't like you, he basically would just beat you up. Okay,
Andre hated Big John Studd.
He did hate Big John Studd. He absolutely did. That caused Big John Studd to actually probably leave wrestling. The Colossal Connection. That is correct. That was their tag team. Haku and Andre in the WWF was the Colossal Connection. I don't know how they ever lost anything. But that was when Andre couldn't wrestle as much.
You trying to tell me wrestling is rigged? We're going to throw down if you're trying to tell me that.
I'm not saying anything. But, so Andre, one time when Randy came up to him,
Ooh,
Andre was like,
stuff.
No baby oil. He didn't like baby oil. No baby oil after Macho Man. And they would go out to the ring, and basically Andre would just beat the living crap out of Macho Man Randy Savage. But, going back to Haku is one of those tough guys. Andre was legitimately, there was a respect, but Andre was would legitimately think that Haku could beat him up. He was probably one of the few guys who Andre, I don't want to say feared, because that's not the right word.
Yeah.
That's what people use. Respected because he knew that Haku was a legitimate tough guy. Like, there's tough guys. There's tough guys. You get tough guys up to here. There's a lot of tough guys. And then there's Andre. Well, Haku was right there. So, that says a lot. You know, when Andre has complete respect for you because he knows that you could hurt him, that says a lot. Let's see, what, you're talking wrestling.
Well, you know me, Gene. I'm not telling you, but all those little Hulkamaniacs out
Xavier Michaels, now you're talking wrestling, now, geez, I go hump one grapefruit and see what I miss. Well, Jay, I'd be happy to have you on, maybe through Discord, and we could talk wrestling too. But Haku, according to Joshua Turbo, Haku is the manliest man of all wrestling. If you take a scale of like 1 to Haku, for instance, if Greg is a 1 and Haku would be an 11.
What does that mean? That I'm a pussy?
Well, on the scale of manliest of men, but at least you're still on the men scale. So
I will fuck you up. Is that Jay Bowski?
No, that's Joshua Turbo.
Joshua Turbo. I haven't met him yet. I'll
well,
fuck
you
him
have.
up too.
You have. You just don't realize who he is.
Oh, I'll fuck him up.
I doubt it. No, I won't. No. That's good. This is good, isn't it?
That is very good.
This has just... It has a little...
Joshua Turbo. I mean, no disrespect.
No.
I'm just
I almost picked
shit.
up the rye version, but I wanted to try this one first.
Rye makes me want to fight.
Oh,
so I'm glad you didn't.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't pick up Rye.
Yeah. Why? You got a problem with that?
I would say the toughest wrestlers that ever lived with you would be Les Thatcher and Toots Mont. Yeah, we've met a few times. I love you, Greg. He's been to Trophy quite a few times. So
why do I not remember him? It seems very rude on my
Should we
part.
go look at his picture again?
Let me see who he looks like. Oh, that's not him. Cosmopolitan? I don't...
John Lickey is streaming right now, too. Oh.
That son of a bitch owes me $10.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sick of his shit. Fuck him up.
Would you?
I don't... John Lickey?
Yeah.
Is that the guy I went to high school with?
I don't know. Hold on.
Fuck, I don't know.
I don't fucking know. Josh.
There's been a lot of bourbon going on. I mean, no disrespect. Please don't beat the fuck out of me.
Yeah. Here's probably a better... There, this is him right
here.
here.
That is pretty good stuff.
It is, right here. Right here. This is him.
That guy?
This guy.
I don't recall him.
You know Shark, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This guy?
Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. Yep. Alright. He's gonna beat the fuck out of me.
Let's see. What we got going on here? They were legit carny shooters. Yeah. I'm easily forgettable. That's barely me. That is the guy you went to.
Seen some Dizzy Lane. That wasn't me. That was Nick Summers.
Yeah, when you sold. I can't say sold tonight. Sold Trophy. John basically said he had no reason to ever go back.
I'm not going to comment.
Yeah, best band.
I wish the
Can we
current
play some
owners
Dizzy
of
Lane? We can play some Dizzy Lane.
No, well, go ahead if you want to. It wasn't me. That was Nick Summers. They had the one hit, kind of.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, God, what the fuck was it? I got along really well with Nick, but he could be a dick.
I think it's Outlaw Kid.
But for the most part, I got along pretty well with Nick most of the time. There's weird sounds coming from somewhere. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is it.
Oh, Jade's gonna give up on us.
Fuck him. Fuck you, Jay.
Well, we have to have context now that you said it for people, for the other listener. He's mentioned his voice is sour. Yeah. You didn't have to bring it up at all. I tried skipping all of this.
I had nothing to do with it. It's not my show. Joshua Turbo. Hey, Joshua. You want somebody to do your voice intros? I'm your man. Joshua Turbo. Joshua Turbo. Joshua Turbo. How's that, bud? And that's off the top of my head.
All right. That's enough.
Yeah. We've done enough of that shit.
We did do enough of that. So we're at 9:20, so what do you say?
I'd say I'm a little drunk. Prost, Admiral.
Prost. All right.
We call each other Admiral because we both own fleets.
Star Trek timelines.
Yeah.
We both have fleets.
For you people who aren't educated.
Jay said, Superstar Xavier Michael says, I love you, Greg. Want to pick out curtains together and play tummy sticks.
That was a little more bourbon than I was ready for, and that's all.
So you want to play tummy sticks with Jay and pick out curtains?
Buy me a drink first, Jay.
Well, dude, I like it. Josh, do you want me to go back and play that song the rest of the time?
It's on the YouTubes. Listen to it yourself.
Oh, we'll skip some frames.
I love you. Who's Mike Heel? Oh, Mike Heels is fucking... Oh, that's...
He legit gagged. He did. That was legit on there. Well, I gotta say, at least we're fun. And so here's the big thing about Greg on here is we're not gonna play.
I'm always sober.
We're not gonna play a lot of games here, so this is not gonna be a gaming stream per se. But this will always be nerds and bourbon. What do you think of that? That stuff's pretty damn good, isn't it?
It's pretty good.
It has a little bit more, should I call it a nuttier flavor to it?
You're a nuttier flavor. You're
not,
a funny guy.
You're not coming on to me, are you?
Not on camera.
When Greg said he would do my intro, keep up, right? No, I like it. When Greg said he'd do it, so let's work on that. We can work off of that. Doing his intro.
Yeah, we'll fucking do that. I got the
Joshua Turbo. So what would you do he's a retro gamer.
Okay.
So we need some retro music, and then what would you do? What would be some music to play?
That's not right.
Let's see. What could we play for
Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
No.
We could do. Fuck. Okay. You decide the music you. Joshua Turbo, are you there?
I'm pretty
You
sure.
decide. I can do the voice thing. Joshua Turbo. Joshua Turbo. Joshua Turbo. Joshua Turbo. Pick what you want. And there's a.
Can you use this?
You kidding me? If I could be a fucking intro guy for a professional wrestler, I'd be all fucking into it.
And now introducing to you
Joshua Turbo, the Joshua Turbo.
I get to work with this guy at Ace.
The. No, it's not working. The Joshua. No, it's not working. I can do it better. The Joshua Turbo. The Joshua. The Joshua Turbo. No, it's not working. Fuck. I can't get the. I can clean it up in my studio. The Joshua Turbo. The. See, I can't fucking. God damn it.
I wonder if I can clean this up anywhere. Where does this go? Okay, hold on.
The Joshua Turbo. The Joshua Turbo.
Hold on.
The Joshua Turbo.
You ready for this? I gotta do this on my YouTube. On the YouTube
I'm ready.
here. Okay, hold on. Desktop audio on and up. You ready?
The Joshua Turbo.
Says, I love you, Greg.
The Joshua Turbo.
The
The Joshua Turbo. The Joshua Turbo. The Joshua Turbo.
Greg, want to pick out curtains together and play tummy sticks.
I will fuck him up. Is he really fucking with me like that?
He just clipped it. Everything went black. Oh.
He fucking wishes he had a manly voice like me. Fuck
sorry,
you,
okay,
Jay Bosky. You want to throw down? I'll fucking throw down. I got the Joshua Turbo on my side. Fucking amateur.
Come on.
Ain't that going?
No, you're all right.
I'm talking so much shit.
You are. Well, it don't matter anymore.
That is good stuff.
It is really good, isn't it?
I'm going to get a little ice and have a little schnurtle, and I'm going to get out of here and let you do your thing. But this is really fun. This is really cool.
You had a good time?
Yeah.
Okay. You brought me presents. Greg will be in Al's corner when we wrestle in June. Oh. You're gonna be traveling for some wrestling stuff?
I think that one's in Merrill, isn't it? June 4th.
June 4th? You gonna come?
Oh, yeah. The Greg is going to be there.
All right.
And you...
No, you're good. Anyways, I think we'll wrap this up here, and then we'll have some bourbon on our own. And
we've been babbling.
It's been babbling, and it's almost 9:30, which is fine. But anyways, before we move on and wrap this up, so you're not a gamer, okay? We established that, but you like nerd stuff. You like Star Trek. Yep. Star Wars.
I'm a fan of... oof. Heavens. I'm a fan of the stars, be they Trek or Wars.
Okay. What about the Battlestar Galactica?
The Battlestar Galactica, the reimagined series, is the best sci-fi series ever.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I think yeah. Outside of a couple of areas where they get a little preachy.
Yeah, about season 3 they get a little preachy, but it is really cool.
It is.
And Commander Adama, the William James almost one, my favorite commander of any ship ever.
Yeah, I think it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I like near the end when Gata rebels against it with
he lost his leg.
Yeah. He was
Poor
hurting.
Son of a bitch.
He was hurting. He thought he was doing right. Honestly.
The villain always thinks they're doing the right thing.
And really, honestly, I couldn't blame him.
He really wasn't that far off.
Now Zarek, on the other hand, he was just evil. He's the bad guy. But he still thought he was doing right.
Zarek from Toy Story?
No. No. But Battlestar Galactica, what else do you like on stuff that's more nerdish?
I'm a big fan of Breaking Bad.
Okay.
And that's not so much nerdish,
but it's pop culture.
I'm a big fan.
It's a pop culture thing.
A big fan of, again, the reimagined Battlestar Galactica is my favorite series of all time. Seriously. I like the original Star Trek.
Yeah.
Kirk.
Mm-hmm.
I like Next Generation. I'm not a big fan of Voyager.
Really?
I like Enterprise.
Yeah.
And I like DS9. But
so are you a Voyager? You don't like Voyager until 7 of 9 is on there?
Janeway is annoying.
Hey, would you like a little mind blow part about Voyager?
I would love that.
The Harry Kim that came home is not the Harry Kim that left.
Oh, that time change one.
Yeah. Because he died.
Yeah.
And then a different one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I know.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Now I gotta rethink.
Now you gotta go watch that episode again. Because it is. It is.
Yeah, because then he was... Oh, fuck. Now I gotta rethink everything.
But yeah, that's not the original Harry Kim.
My favorite episode of Enterprise is the... Oh, shit. God damn it, Berlin. Focus, you fucking drunk idiot.
Jay says Greg was great, even though he wants to fight me. He doesn't want to fight you. He wants to fight Joshua Turbo.
I'll fucking take them both on.
At the same time?
Yeah.
I'll be in your corner.
I don't... Does it matter if I get my ass kicked by one guy or two guys?
Wow.
No, what the fuck was it? It was fucking Star Trek Enterprise,
okay.
Where they tied back into the original series, and it was oh god damn it, focus, you fucking moron, focus.
Not a moron. You don't have to swear at yourself. By the way, I do recommend this. I'm gonna have some.
God damn it! It was like season 4, episode 29-30. A Mirror Darkly.
Okay.
That was my favorite episode of Enterprise ever, because that was the mirror universe, and Archer was the alternate evil one. Or whatever. And he hated Kirk because Kirk did. Oh fuck! God damn it!
He hated Kirk. Kirk was later.
I can't remember now.
Are you sure you're not thinking of Deep Space Nine?
No. Archer from the evil universe hated Archer from the good universe.
Oh. You know, we could probably watch that episode before you leave.
I got nothing else to do. I got 5 days off. Turns out.
I think you're still scheduled from 7 to 7 on Friday because I haven't taken that off.
Cough. I may be sick.
He's not even going to come to work and I do his schedule. What is up with that? Anyways,
kids, it's been a hoot and a half.
It has been. I want to thank Greg for being here. It was fun. We had a good time.
Admiral.
We are definitely going to do Greg as a guest star, and we're going to listen to the second half of this. We might even listen to the first half again.
I'm going to think how to do this. Admiral. This is fucking awesome, man. This is really cool. And
if you would like to be a guest star or a guest host,
superstar
on the Dork Father streaming with me, you can just message me personally.
Yeah, I like your studio.
Or email me at dorkfathers@gmail.com. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's going to get better. You know what I have coming in for this light tomorrow? A 300. Right now it's a 100-watt light bulb.
Oh, that's going to be...
I got a 300 watt light bulb.
Get a shade, because that's bright. That's a little brazen.
I'll put a shade back up there. I have the thing that goes up there, but I want it brighter overall.
I'm just saying. I'm stating my demands.
We didn't play a game because you don't. You're too busy looking into the camera.
It's so fucking funny. I can't help it. Ooh. Like, you ever... Fuck. Think.
I'm glad we have to be.
Carly Simon.
Yeah.
You walked into the party like you're... Fuck, I'm too fucked up. I can't do the song now, but...
Are you going to be okay to drive?
I'm not driving, I'm walking.
Oh, perfect. Anyways, if you want to be a guest star again, message me personally, put something in the comments, or email me, darkfathers@gmail.com. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for participating. Someone in a near future will be winning this particular book down the road next week, either via Discord or live. I will have to find out. Zach Hagenbusher will be here, who is a wonderful person. Maybe Greg will join us again.
Well, let's see what my manager at work decides to give me for time off.
I'm pretty sure you don't work next Thursday. Again, remember a couple of things here. Reaper Bones, which I'm a big fan of.
Tales from the Green.
Tales
Griffin.
Green Griffin, yep. It's going to be on Kickstarter, launching tomorrow. This is a great way to get some inexpensive miniatures at a great price. I hear they might even have a lighthouse.
A lighthouse?
A lighthouse.
I am intrigued.
And Greg wants to thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Whoever the fuck you are listening to us, thank you. It was awesome. That is me. The one dude, the good-looking guy, not me.
That's the guy
Ben
that's
Olsen.
coming up next year.
I just want to... That guy is Ben Olsen. It's not me.
He could fool me. He looks like you.
He got Bucky when I shared that picture, so I don't want to fuck with Ben.
Yeah, but I want to thank everyone for joining. I am the Dork Father. Greg, once again, thank you. Thank you for everyone in the chat. I love all of you. And remember, as always, to game on.